is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your heart come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. The Tigers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Devin Smeltzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Short, hit hard. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Next for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next, it'll be Michael Brantley. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Tigers nothing. Win. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in the game, how about this guy? ERA in the low 1s. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball or the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
And he got him.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
That'll bring up Luis Arraez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this one at 271. 25 homers and 60 runs batted in.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Twins are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to look it in as Simmons, one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. And now the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Next to hit is Ronald Acuna. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. Simmons camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So the next to bat will be Harold Castro. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch of the AV on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Now the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, runner back standing. Castro is off of first with 2 away. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is a... Josh Donaldson digging in now. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Donaldson is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Miguel Sano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. To short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. 1 gone here in the Detroit third. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. This is pulled into right. Kepler is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Now to the plate, here is Mitch Garver, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting 8, the right fielder,
Max Kepler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1-2 now. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Here's the first
the
pitch.
left fielder, Flores.
Brent Rooker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Tigers.
Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. There's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And it's fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Well, cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box, Harold Castro. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. And the runner back in standing. Stepping in now, Willie Castro. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. So up steps Ozzie Albies, hit in the air down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get an out.
Think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll reach unsuccessfully with a slider away, it's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So he
extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in safely at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, if they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he fouls this one off. Simmons stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Luis Arias is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 2-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. Still 8-0. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Next to dig in, Harold Castro. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Miguel Sano is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Now at the plate, Willie Castro comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 39 on the season for him as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. Fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Now Reyes with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now Cody Stashak gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Harold Castro.
To the plate now, Harold Castro. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
High and deep to right. And that is off the wall. Acuna is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Weekly hit to third. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Next up is Willie Castro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Weak roller right side. And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
At the plate, Akil Baddoo. And he puts it on the ground to second.
And it's in time at first and finally at long. So stepping in is Mitch Garver. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Max Kepler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Here comes the 1-2.
That's bolted.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out and make it in the game.
Matt, just about everything.
Now back.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
0-2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
The 1-2. Kepler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The bouncer to the left side. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Hansel Robles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera.
A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Sano is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Franmil Reyes. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. As he'll take a look at ball 1. towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. Stepping up is Luis Arias. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And another foul ball.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking up. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in next, Harold Castro, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Up next, Wilson Ramos. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. On the year, Buxton carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Down go the Twins in order. Still 16-0. And now in the box, Willie Castro. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ozzie Albies. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Next up for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
In now, Michael Brantley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And he takes strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Standing in now, Luis Arias. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Final strike for the Twins. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
16-0 the final tonight. The Detroit Tigers, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Clayton Kershaw wins a league-high 16th decision and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Devin Smeltzer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB.